Okay, so first of all, I always forget about grocery delivery. Not delivery, but like pickup. Like where you can like, sorry, the scratch pad's in the way. Where you can like pick up your groceries, you know. And then I don't have to get out with the kids, because that would be a lot easier sometimes. Instead of having to drag them into the store, not drag them, but take them in, like get them unbuckled, take them into the store, and then, you know, take them back. I just, especially because we're just coming to Target for an ice cream cake, and then I saw that about the drive up. I was like, I always forget about that. So I almost feel crazy for the video that I'm about ready to leave you, but I'm just gonna leave it, because if I'm right, I'm right. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, right? Like, it is what it is. But so I was driving, and so my therapist did tell me, you know, like the whole thing with me being in tune with the sinkhole, and then hearing it on the radio, and then somebody else told me about a plane crash. So she was like, well, maybe you fly to Florida and you go help with the victims there, you know? I was like, maybe. And I was like, I'm getting goosebumps with that, like something like that, you know? But I was like, I feel like if I'm meant to do that, I wouldn't be being called to Yosemite and Mount Shasta either, because that's kind of going on right now. I feel like I'd be being called there. I was like, well, maybe I am being called, but I'm just ignoring it. Like, I don't know. And then I was like, well, you know, I feel like I don't need to necessarily like search a whole bunch. Like, I feel like if that's the case, someone would like approach me. And then that's when she told me about somebody approaching her about helping out with the 9/11. And I was like, yeah, I feel like if it's meant to be that I'm helping out, somebody's just gonna approach me and ask me, and it's just gonna like, you know, naturally happen, right? Like, I don't have to go search to go make it happen. So I was driving, and I told you, I keep seeing those lean billboards, and I seriously keep seeing planes. And my therapist was like, okay, so you see planes, but what's like abnormal about that? I'm like, I see planes all the time, like an insane amount. Like, literally the second I step out the door, there's planes. And it's not like one, it's like there's one, and then there's another one, and then there's another one, and then like I just feel like I see them. And maybe that's because people are traveling all the time, you know, so maybe there just really is an increase in plane traffic, and maybe it doesn't have to do with anything, or maybe it does, like, who knows. So I was driving down the road, and I saw the lean billboard, and I was like, okay, so seriously, like, universe, what am I supposed to know about the lean billboard? And then immediately a plane flew by. And I was like, okay. I was like, so does it have to do with, like, people being injured with, like, a plane? Like, a plane crash? Like, and I got goosebumps. Like, started to get goosebumps prickling down my neck. And I was like, oh my god, and I'm getting goosebumps when I'm saying it. Like, on my legs. And okay, it's like 110 out. Like I do have the air on, but it's not from the air. Like, you know the goosebumps. So then I was like, okay, so where does the plane crash happen? And I drove by this other billboard, and it said, we got you, Arizona. And I was like, so does the plane crash happen here in Arizona? Oh my god, I'm getting so many goosebumps when I'm talking about this. Like, just so many goosebumps. Like, they won't stop. They just, like, my whole legs are, I don't even know, does this show up? I don't know. I don't think that zooms in on goosebumps. But legit, I have goosebumps all over my arms, my legs, the back of my neck, even the top of my head. So I was like, okay. So then I stop at a light, and in front of me there's a car with an Indiana license plate and Arizona sticker. So I'm like, is it a plane crash that happens and it's coming from Indiana and then it crashes here in Arizona, and do I go help out with that? I just literally keep getting so many goosebumps every single time I say this. So I think that's gonna be it. So as soon as I hear about that, I'll go. I just, like I said, I almost feel crazy leaving you this video, but I'm getting so many goosebumps with it. It's insane. Like, just an insane amount of goosebumps. So can I ask, like, when does this plane crash take place? Okay, so I'm just going to throw that out there, and I'm going to ask, because I don't know if I'm allowed to know that, you know, so that I can, like, be ready for it to go. But I'm just gonna throw that out there, because you've been here with me for my whole journey, and I'm gonna go take them and go get my ice cream cake for my birthday, because I don't know what they're doing. I love you.